What's going on, people? The Umbrella Robster 97 here, and I'm back here with another stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I will be defending both BudDean14 and Speardude21, and I will be calling out these two individuals, Swiftie Fanatic 13, aka Zach G, and of course House of Chayton, aka Chayton Long, as these two individuals definitely messed up big time. More specifically, Zach G, no, Zach Gay, the racist caveman, and of course Zach Gay, the sensitive beta male pussy. Which, by the way, shout out goes to Black Sheep of the World 98 for giving him this nickname of his. And if Zach Gay doesn't like these nicknames that we gave him, then oh well, it is what it is, as he's got no one to blame but himself. And now he is going to pay dearly for everything he has done to me, to BudDean14, and of course, Speardude21. But, anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and react to his garbage ass video of his, shall we? All right, let me go ahead and see if I can find it. All right, just give me a minute here or so. Okay, here it is. It's right here, people. Let me go ahead and scroll down a bit. Like, look at this shit. Even when he put my name on, he still couldn't break 100 fucking views. And of course, he has 0 comments, so I'm not even surprised. Because nobody wants to watch his garbage ass content. Like, I'm being honest. Let me go ahead and scroll back up. So, yup, this is the video we're going to react to. Yes, we are going to react to his garbage ass video. So this is the video, people, and we are going to react to it right here, right now.
You're right. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing sort of a discussion video about the Umbrella Robster 97 and just explaining why I regret being friends with this guy.
I'm going to go ahead and pause this right here and say this to you, Zach Gay. As first and foremost, you need to learn how to edit your videos correctly. Second, your audio is complete shit, by the way, as I can barely hear a thing you are trying to say. Like, I'm gonna be for real on that. And stop like licking your tongue or some shit. That is fucking disgusting. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
So first off, let's start with the fact that Umbrella lied about his age to a 15-year-old girl. A 15-year-old girl, and this dude is like 26 or something. That's just weird, man. That's weird and creepy that he would do that. And I if if the parent of that 15-year-old girl that Umbrella lied about his age to was pissed off at Umbrella, you know, then I don't blame the parent that was mad at Umbrella because that's what people need to understand. You don't lie about your age to a minor. And it's especially messed up considering that that girl he lied about his age to was a minor and that she was underage. And then you get people like Speardude21 defending this guy. Defending this guy saying that it's okay that he did that when it's not. It's not okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and say this to you, Zach Gay. Who the fuck are you to tell Spirited21 what he can and can't do? Oh, that's right. You were never even a good friend to begin with, so what the fuck you talking about? Like, I'm being for real. Like, you were never a good friend to any of us. Not me, not BudDean14, and especially Spirit21. But anyway, let's continue.
You know, granted, it might be true that he wasn't being weird with the 15-year-old girl, but it's still wrong of him to lie about his age to a 15-year-old girl's father. That's wrong, okay? And I don't understand why Speardude21 didn't call him out. He should have been like, "Hey, that was wrong of you. You shouldn't have done that. You should know better." Basically, Speardude21 thinks that just because he's friends with the Umbrella Robster 97, he thinks that if Umbrella makes a wrong action or does something wrong, he thinks that he thinks that it's okay for him to not admit to his wrong actions. And people are claiming that Umbrella Robster owned up to his mistakes, owned up to his actions, but where's the proof that he did? The only proof that these idiots can show in the Gold Spear community, that's their new community name, called the Gold Spear community. By the way, the Gold Spear community, the only proof that they could show is voice clips of Umbrella's friends talking about his past. And guess what? There's no video proof that he admitted to his wrongdoings. There's just voice clips, and I'm going to say this right here, right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and say this to you, Zach Gay. Say something instead of, you know, you sitting on your pussy ass bed or some shit and not saying a goddamn word. This is what you do, Zach Gay, because you literally sit there and don't say jack shit. That's all I'm gonna say to you, Zach Gay, because as of right now, you got nothing on any of us. But anyway, let's continue.
Voice clips are not enough proof to show evidence that the Umbrella Robster 97 admitted to his wrongdoings, admitted to his wrong actions, and owned up to his mistakes in the past. He didn't own up. Speardy21 and his little gang of friends is just saying that about Umbrella just to get people to like them. There's a reason why Jekyll Goldkick, me, Larry the Batman fan, and other individuals And even people that don't even like me don't want to be cool with him. They don't want to be cool with Umbrella because of his actions. And if they don't want to let his past go, and if they feel like his actions were too severe to just let the past go, just let the past go, then that's their opinion. You know, the Umbrella Robster 97 did wrong. And Spear Dude, he put up this giant community post on his YouTube page saying, "Oh, people need to understand that this man has been a loyal friend to me. He helped me get to 3,000 subscribers, and he's helped me out with my depression. Dude, who the fuck cares? He may be a good friend to you, and he may have helped you with your YouTube channel, but that doesn't mean he's a good person, and that does not fucking mean that you should go around defending this guy like he's the best friend you've ever had, because he's really not. Okay? I've tried to be a good friend to you, Speardude21, but guess what you always do? You always bitch at me because I said unreasonable opinions about Taylor Swift don't deserve to be respected because they don't deserve to be respected.
All right, stop that, stop that. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and say this right here, right now. Who the fuck are you to tell Spirit21 who he can and can associate with? Zach Gay, the racist caveman, and of course, Zach Gay, the sensitive beta male pussy. Which, by the way, shout out goes to Black Sheep of the World 98 for giving him this nickname of his. So, yep, those are the nicknames you have to live with, Zach Gay. But anyway, let's continue.
And you're a complete hypocrite for bitching at me about unreasonable opinions about Taylor, but yet when somebody says unreasonable shit about Michael Jackson, you do the same shit that I'm doing with the Taylor Swift stuff. It's pathetic, dude. It makes you sound stupid. It's either you respect people's opinions or you don't, you know? And it's unfortunate that this is what Speardude21 is like. People really need to understand that Speardude21 defends the wrong people. He defends people who have made too many bad mistakes, have done too many wrong things, and he always defends that shit as if it's something okay. So a 26-year-old YouTuber lying about his age to a 15-year-old girl is okay, and then the 15-year-old girl's dad flips out. You're telling me that's okay? You're telling me that um, the Umbrella Robster 97 stalking a girl who he had a crush on in high school is okay when it's not? Bullshit. Spirited 21, just because you're friends with that guy, the Umbrella Robster 97, doesn't mean you should go around defending all his bad actions. I mean, I've had friends before, but do you see me defending their bad actions? No.
I'm gonna pause this and say this to you right here, right now, Zach Gay. Oh, really? You actually call out people in the past? Where's the proof of that? Because as of right now, all you're doing right now is just talking out of your ass with no proof. And unlike you, Spirited21 shows receipts. You do not. So you got no room to talk right there, Zach Gay, because you don't have any proof whatsoever. But anyways, let's continue.
I tell them to own up to their mistakes. And you know what, Spirited 21, you should do the same. And since you didn't want to do that, That's your problem. And this is why Jackal Goldkick and me and other people in the YouTube community don't want to be cool with Umbrella, and you need to fucking understand that. Speardude21. And you're also getting mad at people for saying, "Oh, why do you have to judge me because I'm friends with the Umbrella?" Robster97. You know why people judge you for being friends with him? It's because you always defend his horrible actions that he's done. Letting minors into his live streams, lying about his age to a 15-year-old girl, stalking a girl who you had a crush on in high school, who you don't even know the name of, nor do you even know her as a person. You know, saying Taylor Swift's music should burn in hell.
I'm gonna pause this and say this to you right here, right now, Zach Gay. I actually meant that shit. And as of right now, I'm not going to take it back whatsoever of me saying Taylor Swift's music should burn in hell. Well, how about this one? Taylor Swift and her music can burn in the depths of hell. That's where it belongs. And if you don't like what I'm saying right now, Zach Gay, that's your shit. But anyway, let's continue.
Just because you don't like her music, falsely accusing me of hating Hispanics and other ethnic groups, which is wrong. Falsely accusing me of being a racist just because I don't care about rap music of any kind. This is all shit that Umbrella Robster 97 needs to own up to, but he's never going to. And the sad thing is, Spirited 21 is always going to be okay with this shit. He's always going to defend all these bad actions and all these disrespectful things that the Umbrella Robster 97 has said about me. And this is why I'm done with Spirity's little community, because I don't care. I have a life, I have a job, I have a house to take care of, I have a family that I want to spend time with. And when I get home from a long ass day at work, I don't want to hear about Speardude21, the Umbrella Robster 97, or any of his little community friends, because the truth is, that's all they talked about is drama this, drama that. They never even talked about music, movies, TV, how their days went. They never even talked about anything interesting. They never even talked about, how they got into the bands that they like, how they got into music artists that they like. They never talked about any of that shit. They During that whole group chat, either one of those group chats, either the Awesome Friends group chat or the Umbrella Spear community chat, sorry about that.
I'm gonna pause this and say this to you right here, right now, Zach Gay. You are beyond fucking disgusting. Like, stop licking your fucking tongue. It's like we don't want to see that shit. God, this is one of the main reasons why no normal woman would ever want to go out with you. And if you don't like me saying that shit to you, then oh well, it is what it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
All they would talk about was Brian delivers you the goods and Larry the Batman fan, and falsely accusing them of being toxic people, being bad people, disrespecting people's opinions. And Speardude21 and his little community of friends has no right to do that, since Speardude21 has and his other friends disrespect people's opinions all the time. You disrespect his opinions all the goddamn time. You know, if somebody thinks that Michael Jackson was a pedophile, you make a video telling them why they're not allowed to have their opinion. And if people think that Tupac is just a negative gangster rapper who rapped about his gang life and objectified women, you you bitch at them for that. Same thing with any other opinion, especially if it's about a dead musical artist. If it's about somebody who's dead, Spirit 21 won't even let you say anything about them or let you even have an opinion. It's a proven fact that Whitney Houston was a drug addict and was a bad influence on her fans. Doing drugs doesn't make you a role model. Doing drugs doesn't make you look good. And I read an article somewhere about Whitney that said, it's like she used to live in an old house somewhere. I don't know where it was at, but it got so bad. There was like trash all over the floor, black mold on the walls, a lot of pests crawling all over the all over that house. And you wonder why that is? Because Whitney Houston never did anything about it. She didn't care. She was just always about the drugs, the drugs, the drugs, the drugs, and that's why she's dead. It's kind of karma. You do way too many drugs, whether it's heroin, cocaine, fentanyl, marijuana, whatever it is, you'll die.
All right, I'm gonna pause this right here and say this to you, Zach Gay. Oh, really? You have an article? Then where's the fucking proof of that? Oh, wait, you ain't got shit. Like, I'm gonna be for real on that. And you do the exactly same thing. You disrespect people's opinions about Taylor Swift. So you got no room to talk right there, Zach Gay. Like, I'm gonna be for real on that. You literally have no room to talk whatsoever. All right, give me a sec. I had to check on something. But anyways, all I can say right here, right now, Zach Gay, is you literally have no room to fucking talk. And there you go again, disrespecting dead musical artists, which by the way, I am not even surprised by that. I'm gonna be for real on that. I am not even surprised by that whatsoever. Like, really, I'm not. So this is what you do, Zach Gay. You like to disrespect dead music artists all the fucking time, whether it's Tupac, whether it's Whitney Houston. So you do the exactly same thing, disrespecting our opinions, especially when we have little ones on Taylor Swift. So I'm not even surprised by that whatsoever. Like, really, I am not even surprised by that. And I should not be surprised. But anyway, let's continue.
And Whitney's fans were acting so surprised. They were so shocked. And it's like, people, don't be surprised if you do that many drugs from morning until night, you're gonna die. It's not a damn surprise. People do the same shit with Matthew Perry's death.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this right here. No, that is a full on bullshit lie. Like what you're saying right now, Zach Gay, that is a full bullshit lie right there. Like you don't have any proof whatsoever. And I am still not surprised. Let's continue.
They act so surprised that he's dead, but the truth is he was high on pills or drugs or whatever the fuck. And he like drowned in a pool. And same thing with Whitney Houston. She did so many drugs to the point where she drowned in a bathtub, and guess what? It killed her. And and like if people like myself and many others speak the truth on that stuff, Speardude21 will get mad. He'll falsely accuse us of disrespecting people's opinions, disrespecting these dead artists' legacies when it's not even about that.
I'm gonna pause this and say this here, right now, Zach Gay. You're doing it right now. You are disrespecting dead musical artists. And not to mention, you are also disrespecting dead people like well. Yes, you are disrespecting dead people as well, like Matthew Perry. So again, still not surprised whatsoever. But anyways, let's continue.
It's just speaking the truth on their cause of death. That's all that is. And you act like it's some big deal, Speardude21, to do this? Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, you need help. You need to stop defending the Umbrella Romster 97. You need to stop disrespecting people's opinions on dead musical artists. You need to stop saying that it's okay for Umbrella to never admit to his wrong actions. He doesn't care. He'll do all this shit over and over and over again. And this is why people have exposed Speardude21. This is why people have exposed the Umbrella Rumster 97. This is why nobody wants to be associated with this goddamn community. This is why no one wants to be around these people, because that's all they do is start drama with people who don't let Umbrellas pass go, with people who don't like Spear Dude, with people who don't want to be associated with them. Brian delivers you the goods and Larry the Batman fan. While I may not be huge fans of them, and I don't have a lot in common with them, they are right to call out Speardude21 and the Umbrella Robster 97 in their communities, because it's all drama. You know, you really think Larry the Batman fan wants to deal with that? No, he's focused on what he likes to do. You know, he's focused on religion, going to church, believing in God. He doesn't want to hear about all this drama.
I'm gonna pause this and say it's here, right now, Zach Gay. As of right now, you still have no fucking room to talk. And by the way, you didn't expose jack shit on me and Spirited21. So yeah, nice fucking try, dipshit. Because you didn't expose any of us. And all you're doing right now is talking out of your ass. Yeah, that's what you're doing right now. But anyway, let's continue with this shit.
And as for Brian delivers you the goods, he's got a pretty good channel too. You know, he does like album reviews and CD pickups and vinyl reviews and all that. Like, that's what he wants to focus on. He doesn't want to deal with this Speardude 21 and the Umbrella Rumster 97 drama. And this whole video is basically about why people don't want to be cool with them and why people need to understand that certain people don't want to be cool with Speardude21 or the Umbrella Robster 97. You know, and a lot of times they in their community chat they would shove rap music down my throat, and that's another thing about these communities. So many people just overrate the living crap out of rap music, and they think, oh, you're a bad person if you think all rap is bad. Oh, you're a bad person if you think rap music is nothing, because it is nothing. All it is rhyming words with a beat making machine. Where's the guitar? Where's the bass? Where's the drums? Where's the vocals? Okay, you know, it ain't real music. It's not real music. Real music has soul to it, feel to it, emotion to it. Does rap have any of that? No, because all they talk about is gang violence, the gang lifestyle, all these killings and mass shootings and robberies and just horrible things. And when they're not talking about that, they're always objectifying women, saying, oh, they're just a bunch of bitches and hoes. When the right thing to do would be to fucking give them, give every woman a chance. Don't just call women a bitch or a hoe just because you don't like them. That's wrong. And rap music is teaching society, people of this generation that r- rapping about gangs and all that other violent shit is cool. And they think, and they're trying to teach people that objectifying women and saying that they're a bunch of bitches and hoes is cool behavior and it's the right thing to do. No, it's not. It's the wrong thing to do. And these rappers should be ashamed of themselves for teaching society that shit. I'll always have a strong.
I'm gonna pause this right here and say, strong what? Say it, Zach Yay. Oh, that's right. You still got no room to talk. And by the way, you haven't showed anything at all. I don't see any proof whatsoever. Like, nigga, you really don't have anything to say right here, right now. You really don't. But, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and continue right here, right now.
you know, a very strong, a heavy, a very strong hatred and a very strong dislike, heavily disliking rap music. Pretty much any genre besides rap music uses real instruments: rock, metal, pop, blues, jazz, funk music, soul music, R&B, country, um, you know, and all the subgenres of rock, and all the subgenres of metal, and all the subgenres of blues and jazz, and even like rock fusion and jazz fusion and blues fusion. All of those genres use real instruments. So I don't want to hear this bullshit from these rap fans saying, "Oh, saying, oh, why does rap music have to have real instruments?" Because real instruments actually puts feel and soul and emotion and passion into the music, you know. So yeah, to the Spear Dude community and the Umbrella Rumpster community, screw the both of you for shoving rap music down everyone's throat. And Speardude21, shame on you for defending Umbrella's wrong actions. And shame on you for defending his wrong actions and being okay with all these horrible actions that he's done. Why would you defend someone like that? Somebody who stalks girls in high school, somebody who
I'm gonna pause this and say this to you right here, right now, Zach Gay. You really have one of the most horrible video editing that I'm seeing right now. Oh wait, as a matter of fact, you cannot edit any video like at all. And that's why, yes, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. All your videos are complete shit. And you've got no one else to blame but yourself for that. But anyway, let's continue.
Makes fun of a teenage girl's depression, somebody who is a narcissist and can never admit to their actions or their wrongdoings. You need help, Speardude21. You need to find the right people, find better people to be friends with, because this guy isn't it. And people have every right to judge you and critique you and call you out for not for being okay with Umbrella not admitting to his wrong actions or his past mistakes. This is why people don't like you, Speardude21, and this is why people call you out. And you want to be all depressed because of it? Whatever, dude. You put yourself in this situation. Nobody else made you be friends or made you defend all the actions of Umbrella Robster. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm saying for this video. Just had to come on here and vent about this because it's ridiculous why Speardude21 complains about this all the time, complains about being judged for being friends with Umbrella. This is why. Because you always defend his wrong actions and act like it's okay for him to never admit to his wrong actions. This is why, you need to understand this. And if you don't, go get some help. All right, that's it. I'm out.
Oh my god. All I'm gonna say right here, right now is that is one of the worst videos I have ever seen, Zach Gay. And who the fuck are you to tell Spirit21, of him getting help? Like for me personally, I help him out because I am one of his best friends of all time, along with BudDean14, which by the way, as of right now, you have no friends. And it's gonna remain that way. And if you don't like that, then oh well, that's your fucking shit. All right then. So yeah, that was the end of the video. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to one more video, and this is going to be a special individual who I'm cool with. Which by the way, so this guy, so I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Sorry if I hesitated a bit. So this guy's name is Adam Turner. And I'm not quite sure if he's part of Umbrella Spirit community, but regardless, I'm gonna let him give his testimony. Yes, I am going to give his testimony. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up the video right here, right now. Alrighty then. All right, let me just go ahead and see. Okay. All right, almost done. Okay, first off, let me get rid of the YouTube notification. Sorry about this. I have a lot of notifications, which by the way, I don't know why, but yeah. All right, then. So let me just go ahead and see. Okay, here we go. But anyways, without further ado, here is the video if I can find it. Whoops, my bad. That's the wrong one. Sorry about that. I accidentally click on the wrong tab. All right. Almost done getting it ready. Okay, this should be the one. Give me a sec. All right, here it is, people. So let me just scroll down a bit. I think All right, here it is. I mean, granted, Adam may have the same views as Zach G, but the difference is, let me go ahead and scroll back up a bit. At least one thing I'm gonna say right here, right now, is Adam at least tries to put effort in his videos. So that's one thing I will give him credit for. So let me scroll down a bit again. So yeah, 67 views may not be bad, but at least Adam puts effort into his videos. So that's one thing I will say right here, right now. But anyways, without any further ado, I will let Adam take it away. Here we go.
What up, everybody? Probably gonna piss some people off with this one. As a matter of fact, I know I'm gonna piss someone off with this video, especially given the kind of backlash that someone like Bud Langley has received for simply voicing his opinion on this overrated person. The fact of the matter is, I finally got around to listening to a song by Taylor Swift, and I listened to the one that was evidently supposed to be her best one, and it's a song called "Shake It Off" or some shit like that. And I'm like, really? This is the person that people look up to? I even seen a picture of her. I've seen multiple pictures of her. And I'm like, okay. First of all, her music is trash. I'm just going to say it right now. I mean, let's be honest. Most music of today's generation is trash. But hers really takes the cake. I'm just going to be honest. Um, Another thing, when I did see what she looks like, I'm like, so they're not simping over her for, they're clearly not simping over her because of her music. And I really don't see how they're simping over her because of her looks either. I'm just saying she looks like she might have once been a man who decided to transition into being a woman. I'm just going to be honest. Like, for real. She doesn't look that great either. So, yeah, and I know people's like, well, you're no prize yourself. I'm like, I'm not saying I am. I never once claimed to be some attractive person or anything. But at the end of the day, you know, she's not attractive enough for people to be simping after her. She's clearly not talented enough for people to be simping after her. But she makes all kinds of money. She's a billionaire. That doesn't mean nothing. I can't tell you how many times I've seen one of these shows like America's Got Talent or The Voice or whatever the case may be. And it doesn't matter how bad the performance actually is. You hear all the crowd and everything acting like it's the best thing ever. See, that's what I'm saying, you know. People have shit taste nowadays. I'm just going to be honest. They do. Nowadays, people have shit taste. And yeah. And I wouldn't even bother making this video if it wasn't for individuals wanting to put her up there with someone like Michael Jackson. Yeah. Taylor Swift is far from being as legendary as someone like Michael Jackson. You know, she'll never be remembered for generations and everything like what Michael Jackson is. So, yeah. So again, the money thing is just, you know, that makes no sense. Oh, it's like when people say that, oh, Super Mario Wonder sold so well. You know why it sold so well? Because we ain't had a new side-scrolling Mario game since like the Super Nintendo. I don't count the one on the Wii DS or the Wii U. You know, there was nothing new or spectacular or anything about those. So of course Super Mario Wonder is going to sell well. Like for real, you can't go by sales numbers. You really can't go by how much money a person has either. I mean, my goodness. Let's take Trump. Look how many people hate him and look how much money he has. Just saying. So, yeah. Again, when I see people simping for this person, it just, again, it really reminds me of what's wrong with today's generation. Like, for real, they have no taste. They've got to the point to where they're just willing to bend over and take whatever they get. Like, for real. I'm just going to be honest on that. You know, and I know people's like, but I like Taylor Swift. That's fine. You like Taylor Swift if you actually like her crap music, more power to you. Again, Each to their own when it comes to that. I'm not going to attack a person for simply liking Taylor Swift or whatever. The only individuals I really can't stand are those people who are going to personally attack somebody or go after their family or whatever the case may be, or resort to some other type of low life method just because someone has an opinion that's different from theirs. You see, and I would like to think, and people would be like, well, can't you at least try to coexist with these fanboys? I tried that once before, Daniel. Look how that turned out. I'm just saying, at some point in time, I'm going to voice my opinion on the thing that. Oops, I almost dropped my phone. Well, I'm back to what I'm saying. At some point in time, I'm going to voice my opinion or my viewpoints or whatever the case may be on a specific topic that they obsess over or fanboy over, rather, and they're not going to be able to handle what I have to say about it, and then they're going to attack me and everything regardless. That's like some said. That's just like how it was with Daniel. Although I don't really, you have to be fucked up in the head to really want to go at somebody for criticizing Lolicon. Just saying. You have to be really fucked up in the head to get mad at somebody all because they don't support pedophilia material. I'm just going to be honest on that. So, yeah. But the fact of the matter is, I've seen how people do it. I've dealt with fanboys for God knows how long now. Been dealing with them for well over a decade at this point. I know how obsessive they get. I know what kind of low life methods they resort to. It's ridiculous. And honestly, I'm just going to say, like I said before to Daniel, when it's all said and done, the only help for these kind of individuals is a bullet to the head. Like for real. Because if you're someone who's going to resort to doxing someone, harassing their family and everything, all because, oh, this person don't like Taylor Swift or that person don't like Lolicon, then again, you need to go play in traffic, drink some bleach, get a shot in the head, something like that, like for real. Because there's absolutely no help for you. Y'all take care. God bless. Peace.
Sorry about that. I had to go take care of some things, but anyways, back to the live stream. But yeah, I said what I had to say about Zach G. No, Zach Gay. Now, as far as you, Chayton, you should be ashamed of yourself for betraying the entire BHC, which stands for Big Headed Crew. Like, really, you should be ashamed of yourself. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about you. And not to mention, you should also be ashamed of yourself for using my StreamYard link to a certain group that has nothing to do with them. So, yeah. And at this point, Chayton, you are nothing but a lost cause. And not to mention, you actually use people like me, Bio, and tons of other people that I don't know about. So, as if right now, Chayton, you are a lost cause. And you're no different than Zach G. No, Zach Gay, along with Tanuki Maro. But I'm not going to get into details. Yeah, I'm not going to get into details. But oh well. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. I don't think there's not much else to say, but yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching this dope ass live stream and I will see you in the next one. Peace.